Okay. It was actually set to 3500 EB. I changed it to 3000. So let me know if that's any better. I haven't gone in the red yet, and I haven't dropped any frames, so it may be. I don't want that crap. And so far, no drop frames. That may have fixed it. I'm back in the green. Let's go see where I'm with a bunch of mobs, what happens then. Hoppity hop, hop, hoppity hop. Let's eat this bread first. Get rid of that. Hello, mobs. Hey, out of the wheat. Is that any better at all, EB? I'm in the streaming room if it's easier for you to talk to me instead of trying to go through the chat. Come here, you. Nope. Can you not name villagers? I thought you can name villagers. No, I don't want to interact with you. Hello, what do you have? I don't want any of that. None of that's good to me. You're really just here to work at the resort anyway. How many high up is this? This is 3. Okay, so if I tear that down. I could have sworn you could name villagers, but I guess not. Notice a quality downgrade, but not seeing any drop frames. Okay. Yeah. As I cannot see for myself, I will have to take your word for it. My hands are freezing. Can't find my gloves. Okay. I guess I'll keep doing what I'm doing, hopefully. What is with these cows? Can they get on the carpet? I don't understand how these cows are getting out. They shouldn't be able to get out, and they're driving me crazy. Come back here. I need to fix up my sword. Stop! There we go. Should not be having wild livestock running around. Hello, EB.
Hello.
How are you?
Not bad. I didn't really feel in the mood to stream, but I think I'm going to jump on the server anyway.
Oh, okay. Works for me.
I didn't really have anything interesting planned, so that's another reason I don't really feel like streaming.
Yeah, I never have anything interesting planned.
Well, I mean, you're at least like actively working on a project. Like I'm kind of at a stopping point on. I still need to do some more terraforming and just more work on the house.
Yeah, yeah. I figured I'd probably work on the resort a little bit once I got a few things organized here.
If you want, I can help you out with that naming that villager.
Oh, yeah.
You need 2 people to do it.
You need 2 people to name a villager, really?
So one person interacts with them
Uh-huh.
to lock up their trading functionality, while the other one, and that lets the other person right click on them to name them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would appreciate the help then, because
Yeah, I just need to grab.
I want to see if naming them maybe helps keep them from despawning. Because I had 3 total, and 2 of them just disappeared.
Yeah, that's a bug with the current version of Minecraft.
Yeah. Well, at
Now
least
it's affecting a lot of people.
Yeah,
I
that's
just need to
what
grab
Patch
some
was saying.
food here.
Oh. Hello, Syndicate Boss. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. My kind of testing stream here. I'm kind of testing things out, so you'll have to bear with me. I haven't been streaming very much. Hopefully EB here will help keep me in line.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Kinda
there may
scared
not
at
be any hope for me.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared of what Kage said about there being lots of ghasts in the Nether Hub.
Yeah, I have only come across one so far. And
Hoping
he
that's not
like
going to be an
spawned.
issue.
Yeah, he spawned over the slabs right in front of me, which is the first time I've seen that. I know you said that they were doing that.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they're spawning on.
Yeah, they're spawning on something. But
The only thing I can think of is maybe there's an area, the walkway that I left down below.
mm-hmm.
Maybe they are spawning like above that because they can spawn at any. I think they can spawn at like any height above spawnable blocks.
Okay.
So maybe it just looks like they're spawning on the slabs, but they're actually spawning,
Right
you know,
above.
above those blocks below. I don't know for sure though.
We're gonna see if Leslie Ann is a jinx name for my axe.
Boy.
Because I've named 2 axes Leslie Ann, and they both died in lava. So I'm thinking the name might be cursed, but we're about to test that.
You know, I don't even have a brewing stand out here.
Oh, do you need fire resist? Because I just made Kage a bunch. I can make you some real quick.
I have some somewhere, probably like at my house at spawn.
Probably wouldn't hurt to keep some on hand. I've been
Yeah,
trying
we
to
still
get
need
in the
to.
habit of keeping it, but
Yeah, we should make like a bunch and throw them in a chest in the Nether hub or something.
yeah. There's no shortage of... Oh, Froggy's saying drop the frames, but I'm showing no drop frames this time since I changed.
Frog's internet just sucks, so. This is a well-established fact.
This is true. That is a very good point. Okay. Yeah, I can.
Because he was getting drop frames on my stream, so.
Oh, your stream always runs perfect for me. I'm a little bit jealous. It's like
I'm very fortunate because, you know, I stream at 3500 and I think my max upload is like 4000. So, and that's when it's running well.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured because there's nothing wrong with my internet. I got good internet. The connection's great. I'm thinking it's got to be the video card that kind of sucks.
That could be.
Because I don't know what else would be causing it. Am I... Wait, I keep accessing the wrong thing. There we go. That was awkward potion. Okay. I had to make sure. Yeah, we'll name this guy. And that should help. And then I got a bunch of quartz I need to break down. I went in the nether and got just a ton of quartz.
I actually needed to do some of that yesterday because I kind of accented. I did the front panel of my of the outside of my base / house. I came up with a design for it.
For your house?
But yeah. I don't know. I think I like it, but I threw some quartz in there.
Okay.
And I accented a little bit.
Oh, that'll look cool. We'll have to stop by and see at some point. Go back to spawn. What is a crafting bench?
Well, not the one at spawn. The one way the hell out here.
Oh, okay, your new one.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Oh, that'll be cool. I think that'll look good with that color combo you got going.
Yeah, I mean it. Like the only bit of color on the front of the house, which is weird because it's white, but looks pretty good. I still have a lot of work to do on this place though.
Yeah.
Finish up grabbing some food here, and then I'll make my way over to you.
Frog said he forgot his headset was dead, so the store just got a loud blast of Riella voice. Like over like on the entire store. Hopefully the store's empty. it's always got it. It's weird thinking about. I know I do the YouTube thing, and right now I'm streaming, but it's still weird to think about people actually listening to me. It's strange. It's an unusual sensation.
Just think about Frog with like a couple streams ago when he had like 30, 40 people watching him or something like that.
Yeah, well, 40 something. It got up to 40 something.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of awesome. So, let me see. I don't think I have any stairs, and I need a bunch of sandstone stairs. I had to go get a bunch of sandstone, too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I knew I was going to have to go do a bunch of resource collecting with what I'm wanting to do. I knew it wouldn't be enough. But it was funny, the ones I ran out first were the ones I didn't think I would run out at all. Well, not
always how it is.
necessarily at all, but the last ones I had to go get were the first ones I ran out of.
Quartz runs out just so fast because no matter how much you think you collect of it,
Mm-hmm.
when you finally, put it back in together in blocks, it's like, oh yeah, well, I need 4 pieces for one freaking block. Never mind if it have to make stairs or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, the quartz was a given. I knew I'd probably run out of that pretty quick. I don't remember how I did these windows. I knew I'd run out of that fairly quick. It was the sandstone. I thought I had a ton of sandstone. And I had a ton of these prismarine bricks. And I figured those would be enough, but apparently not. See, I need one that has a 3. Nope. Although I can probably put glass here. That's the one thing is I'll work on a project for a little while and then I'll stop working on it. And when I come back to it, it's like, how was I doing this again? I don't remember.
Yeah, I ran into that a few times. That's why I'm trying to not have that happen this time around.
Yeah, again, it was with the sandstone.
But I'm heading back to the Nether hub now.
Okay. Excellent. It's about to be nighttime again. And Apex is actually on, which was a bit of a shock.
Yeah. He's been on here or there. I think he's starting to dig out his subway station.
Well, that's good. It's good to see him back on. Let's just use this. I don't want to... Oops. Use the same tool and then have it not work.
I didn't even bother bringing my mule this time. I'm just actually walking back. Such a long walk, though.
It's a long walk. Yeah, your path was where I started doing the quartz. Well, that's the one time I died, and then I started going back down that area because there's just so many of the... Oh, this was stupid. So many of the flat areas to just run around in and just collect quartz randomly.
Yeah, when I first got out there, I was completely shocked at just how much quartz there was. Like, you forget because you're used to dealing with the areas right around where everyone is, where it's already picked clean.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, there's just a ton of quartz here.
Yeah, I have, let's see. I think these are I think I had this already. I'm looking at 5, 6, almost 6.5 stacks, but I think I had that already, and I went to go get more. And what I ended up with, if I can get down, I can tell you how much I ended up with. And I was only down there. It was when I came home yesterday. I hopped in, and I've discovered that going for quartz, once you have fire resist, mind you, but going for quartz is very similar to branch mining for me, in that I find it actually very relaxing, very calming.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did a bunch of the quartz mining, and I ended up, yeah, I've got like almost half, I have about a half of a double chest full of just the ore now, so, and that was only in a couple of hours, I'd say. So I just went out there with the silk touch, and like I said, the fire resist really is what helped a lot. It took a lot of the nerves out. And Froggy, if you jump into Mumble and want to chat instead of listen, you're more than welcome to. But if you're at work, I can understand not wanting.
Yeah, if he's at work, you probably can't. Okay, I'm coming through your portal now.
Okay. Alrighty. I may get your opinion on some of this stuff too.
Okay.
But you want to help me name my guy? We'll
Yes.
probably wait for daytime maybe. Oh. I haven't had this place quite lit up well enough.
Not bad though.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's other than the zombies coming from who knows where.
Yeah.
I think I looked at an Enderman.
Okay, so do you have the name tag on you?
I do. All ready to
Okay.
go. Can you reach him from there?
Okay, try it now.
Okay. Ah, perfect.
There you
Thank you.
There we go. There's
full
some
thing
trick.
shows up, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's some trick way that I think you can actually do it by yourself, but I don't remember exactly how to do that. That's the way I remember.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It was effective.
So hopefully he doesn't disappear on you
Yeah.
now.
Now stay. Stay. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know. I was working on this front entrance, and I don't like the yellow. The yellow's coming down, as is this. I don't like either of those. The fence
Oh yeah.
in the front. But I figured I'd do the rest of the outside and the rest, you know, and get the whole thing built before I really messed with the entrance. But I don't like the way those came up. I'm thinking I might do dark prismarine and quartz instead.
Oh, adding some more quartz into this would probably look good.
Yeah. Yeah, especially since I put those white panes up, that bright white now. I like the look of it, but it's not balanced anymore. I think it does need.
I think just getting rid of that yellow clay will do it.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, hello, zombie.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing the dark. I don't have any of the blocks on me. Let me grab some real quick. Somewhere around here is quartz. There's quartz and dark prismarine. I probably need to go out to the Guardian Farm again. I've actually got a bunch of blocks at the Guardian Farm that I wasn't able to carry back with me that I could probably grab.
Fully filled up your inventory and your ender chest?
Yeah. I just need to go back and get more now. So I was thinking if I get rid of the yellow, because I thought the yellow was going to be a nice accent, and I kind of like it, but very, very sparingly.
Yeah.
Shoot. Let's just do this. Where's my sand? I don't have sand. Alright, whatever. So I was thinking more something with the quartz here. Because I've already got the path is quartz, this little bit here.
Ah, yes.
So if I do something like that. And then I was thinking, of course I don't have it on me, but I have that white. Because I'm just trying to do something to add a little bit more dimension to it. Because it's just, I tend to build so flat. I'm trying not to anymore. But I've got these white window panes that I kind of really like the look of. Especially because you get that little bit of vertical going.
Yep.
That instead of here, I was thinking of using that white and kind of bringing it down too. Because it's just kind of sitting in the middle without anything connecting it to the rest of the build. So something more like that.
The white is interesting because it pretty much instantly looks like it's being lit by something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite bright. Well, there's beacons behind, not beacons, but those sea lanterns behind that white stripe.
Yeah.
So those are actually lit. Yeah, it's a very bright white. But I didn't like any of the other window panes. There we go. So, and then there will be like a little covered walkway that goes to the solarium.
Oh, nice. I'm wondering what you're going to do for connecting these two buildings.
Yeah, there's going to be a covered walk. That's what these bits of dirt are here for. This is where a pillar will be for the covered area.
Gotcha.
And then, of course, the walkway here. And then these will be little stores. Just tiny little, like, tourist shop kind of stores. It's kind of like a little mini boardwalk is what I'm going for. And then the windows. I wasn't sure on the windows if I should leave these prismarine here or if I should change it to sandstone. So it looks like it's completely framed.
I haven't done any work with the prismarine yet, though. I'm not all that astute to how to use it.
It's just, you know. Gorley says it looks like one of the dungeons, the water dungeons, which, I mean, I'm using all of the same blocks, so.
Yeah, right.
And that's kind of what I wanted. I mean, not exactly like it, but obviously. But I knew what I was getting into by using all of the same blocks. Keep having the wrong thing in my hotbar. Did I want that there? No. I wanted this there. 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 So that's kind of how that side might look. And I might go ahead and just do, I was going to leave these open, but I might do it with dark prismarine behind it. And I don't need this here because this is going to be wood.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take to doing the whole thing before we can really get an idea whether or not it works.
Yeah. Well, do you think the rooms on the second floor are tall enough? I was debating making them a bit taller. And I need to work on this staircase. The staircase just doesn't look quite right. I ran out of quartz before I was able to finish it. That's part of the problem. And then,
Staircase is definitely better than it was before.
yeah, it still needs some work. And then I don't remember who, if it was Gorley or Frog, but one of them said that the center here looks like an egg.
Okay, what?
The center part, the little, I was trying to make it more interesting in the center.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I was just like, damn it, that's all I see now. It's like an egg.
You could put, I don't know, you could put like another small fountain in there.
That's true. That's a good point.
Okay, so how tall are you looking at making these rooms? Like the top block, is that where you're gonna do the ceiling?
The ceiling
Or
will
is it
go
gonna be-
right above.
Oh, it's plenty tall then.
Okay. And then I was debating whether or not to do a third floor.
It all depends on how much work you want to do.
Yeah. Because I figure hotels are usually multi-story. They don't just have a second floor.
Yeah, I think this is the right height for the rooms because there's one block above the top of the window.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, what I was going for. And the windows,
works.
I'm trying to make it all about the windows because just, you know, kind of going with the theme. If you're at a resort on the beach, you want to be able to see the beach.
Right.
So
It would be nice if you could like just barely see Play City from here.
I know.
But-
You can actually, if you're on the beach, you can't look straight at it and see it. But you can actually kind of see it a little bit. So, Patch and I were at one point in time kind of debating about maybe we should do like a little ski resort once we're both done with these two projects, but I don't know if we'll actually get that far. But he's got that little annex area for the PvP arena that he's working on.
Right.
So we were talking about maybe doing like a little ski resort there, but like I said, whether or not we actually get that far, I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean he's also doing the Ender farm now too.
Yeah. And then I was going to put blue carpet on the stairs. I can show you. I don't have any carpet on me. But I can get your opinion on that. It's been a while since I've had anyone kind of like be able to kind of go, okay, no, this... Froggy helped me a while ago, but I just kind of keep building. You start second guessing yourself. I start second guessing myself after a while. I was just going to do light blue carpet like here, all the way up.
Oh, that's interesting.
Again, just to get a little more color.
I think if you do that, you're going to have some more blue somewhere else.
Well, I was thinking the light blue because this has blue in it.
Yeah.
And the you know, green, this kind of turquoisey, tealy green would probably be a better option, but that's not an actual option. It's either dark green or light green, or the lime, and neither of those I don't think will work.
You're forgetting cyan.
Oh, yeah, I am forgetting cyan.
Cyan would be perfect.
Do I have any...
Cyan dye is just a pain to make.
Well, that's why I have the cactus farm.
Oh, this is true.
And I have a good amount of lapis. I'm not short on lapis. That's the one advantage to finding branch mining soothing.
Oh, this is true.
You do a lot of it. I tend to have, you know, supplies tend not to be an issue with me. So, whenever I get bored with the build or need a break or just, you know, have a bad day or something, I just go do my thing. I'm not going to use an entire thing of coal for this. I only need one. I made a bunch of charcoal just because I was going through coal. I actually ran out of coal Kage had given
Really?
me a bunch of coal, yeah.
Huh.
So I was making charcoal for a little while. I've been smelting a bunch of netherrack. I've got a second build I'm planning that I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
need. It's gonna be, you know, a lot of dark prismarine and nether brick, so it's gonna like,
Oh, jeez.
I have a tendency to build with like the most difficult to come by stuff. Okay. Put that up. So we've got this and we've got this. Now all I need is some more wool. Do I have any here? I had these all organized beautifully at one point in time. And then a creeper blew them up. And now they're just kind of...
Of course.
Oh, I got shears. I don't have wool, but I have shears. I wish you could dye wool that wasn't already white.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay. This is one of the reasons why I haven't killed all the sheep yet either. Even though they drive me crazy. What is that, 6? Okay, that should be enough.
Having wool is always nice. You could always just dye the sheep, too.
Yeah, well, I hadn't decided on the color, which is why I hadn't dyed the sheep yet.
Right.
Out of food. I think this is all nether brick, yeah. Around here I have cooked potatoes. There. Okay. So cyan. Do I not know how to make... You die wool. Oh, it's 1 for 1, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I was saying maybe just dye the sheep.
Yeah. I thought I had to surround it, but...
It would be nice if they changed it to do that.
Yeah. Like stained clay. That would be very...
Yeah.
Much more convenient. And much more logical. Why would it take more dye to stain wool?
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
There you go.
That's just a leftover mechanic.
Yeah. Okay, there's the cyan. Yeah, you're right. The cyan's better.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there goes Kage.
Yeah. Yeah, he always leaves without saying goodbye. Yeah, I do like the cyan more. Because I was also thinking I might put some carpet in the rooms.
Cyan definitely goes with the prismarine better.
Yeah. The prismarine in my texture pack actually slowly changes color.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm. I keep
Probably
thinking
update my...
probably change it, but I kind of like it.
I still haven't updated my texture pack, so I don't have that. I just have the default.
Yeah, mine goes the default, and then the purple fades away, so it's all mostly blue. And then it kind of fades away again, so it's mostly green, and then purple comes back. I'm sitting here watching it, so you can probably see it in the stream as it goes.
Oh, yeah, no, I actually have the updated texture pack. I just haven't implemented it.
Mm-hmm. I haven't even looked to see how it is. Yeah,
Oh, mine doesn't move. What texture pack are you using?
I am using either better than default or... Oh, here, I can actually tell you. Resource packs. Yeah, selected. I'm using the Faithful 32 pack.
Oh, it's interesting because...
But it's the old Faithful. I mean, I haven't updated it at all, so it's not the new one. This is pre 1.8, so it doesn't have any 1.8 in it.
Oh.
I don't even know what the new 1.8 looks like. Yeah, now it's mostly green for me. Yeah, it was a little disconcerting at first because I kept trying to match the colors and I kept going this... Wait a minute, I thought there was purple?
Oh, God.
And then I finally watched it long enough to see it change. And like I said, now I kind of like it because it's a little bit... Instead of a mood ring, I have, you know, a mood hotel.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Is yours changing at all, or?
Yeah, Oh, okay. And there's more blue in it now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. Like I said, I have the updated, like the snapshot version of the texture pack, but I don't have it on just because I don't like some of the textures. I still have to customize my pack.
Yeah. Yeah, I played with custom textures once. It took me a while to figure out how to get it to work, and then I got it to work, and it's funny because you'll see you design something, and then you see it in-game, you know, in mass, and you're like, oh no, don't, nope, nope.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
terrible. Go back to the drawing board.
Like, there's a lot of things that look good in various different texture packs, but it's like you can't really do that in multiplayer
Yeah,
because everyone's going to have, different versions of it.
different opinions on it.
One of the main reasons why I stick with something that's very close to vanilla.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of like in general, I tend to like the vanilla textures anyway. So, for the most part, I mean, some of them are beautiful, but, you know, I don't know. It's like with ice cream. It's, you know, kind of a good basic thing. So,
I don't even notice the ones that I don't have high-res textures for. I've been using it for so long, I just don't even realize it anymore.
yeah. Oops. Nope, I don't want the white. I want the glass. Yeah, I kind of wish I could get glass in those little bit where the stairs are, but I'm hoping from a distance you won't even really know. Does that make any sense? It's one of the reasons why I'm using glass box instead of glass panes, because I think it'd be a little bit less noticeable.
That could be, yeah.
Where the little corners where the stairs meet and whatnot. There's no glass there. If anything, I can consider it like ventilation.
Yeah, that's one way to think about it.
And then I made the window in this area too high. Which is another reason why I'm thinking about making a third story. Just to make that look a little bit more even.
Well, if you can stand getting the amount of materials you're going to need for a third story.
Yeah. Like I said, I honestly don't mind the resource gathering. That's when I volunteer to help people and they say, no thanks, no thanks. It's, you know, you don't understand. I don't mind. I mean, I have a lot. Have you seen my little... I don't know if you've been at Spawn. I've got a ton. I think it's been ransacked enough. I don't know how much I have down there. But if you've seen my storage room down here, just how much stuff I have.
Yeah.
So the quartz, I'm actually thinking maybe I'll just open a little quartz shop. So, because I got a lot of quartz. I don't think I'll need it all. But then again, you know, I didn't think I necessarily need to go back for a lot of the stuff I did end up having to go back for. So.
Yeah, you can never have too much of a resource on here.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to end up needing.
This is very true. And then I was considering putting like a little room back here, but I don't know if I should anymore. A little staff room was the idea. That's why there's no windows on this back wall.
You're going to have to do a lot more resource gathering if you want to fill up this storage room down here.
Yeah. Did you find your way down there?
Yep.
Yeah, let me... It won't all be full. And I haven't quite figured out, because I mark everything with the frames.
Yep.
But of course, that doesn't necessarily apply to the bottom one here. I might just remove those.
My God, how do you have so much obsidian?
Work.
Wow.
Time. And then down here is even more. Because this is where I do all my branch mining down here, and sometimes I'm too lazy to bring it up, so... I mean, like I said, the amount of redstone and coal, I forgot about that coal when I was running out. But the amount of redstone and just general items I have. And then over here.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm going to do a build entirely out of redstone, I swear. So, yeah. So if you ever need a resource, just let me know, because chances are I might have it. I've keep 10 blocks of diamonds in my ender chest. And try to keep a stack of lapis blocks.
And diamond blocks.
Yeah, 10 diamond blocks in my ender chest plus whatever.
Jeez.
I've got one here, and then I've got 35 ore I haven't broken down with Fortune 3 yet.
So many diamonds.
Yeah, like I said, every time I die and I have to do a new suit, it's no big deal.
Like one of the reasons I don't do diamond armor.
Uh-huh.
I mean, plus I just think it might make the game a little too easy.
Yeah. I like not having to worry about mobs. I'm wearing my iron armor now, which is actually my nether armor. I did get tired of dying. The thing that gets me actually is the enchanting. It drives me a little bit crazy to spend all that time enchanting or not get the enchants you want.
Yeah.
Do I have anything
Still
else?
haven't gotten the bow that I want back. Like the bow always hurts the most. I make bows that have 5 enchantments on it and then lose them.
5 enchants?
Yep.
Power 5, Flame, Punch, Infinity would be my guess. I can't... Unbreaking, I suppose, would be the 5th.
Unbreaking, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, right now I've got Power 3, Unbreaking 3, Punch 1. So I still need to get Infinity and Flame and up the power, which isn't a big deal.
Yeah. I like Power and Unbreaking and Infinity, and that's it. Power 5, Unbreaking, and Infinity.
Yeah, I mean, Flame's not a big deal, but I think just getting Unbreaking is the most difficult one.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Power 5 isn't that hard, because you can just keep adding and keep adding and keep adding.
Yeah, you can do that by combining with no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, the bow hurt the most, too, when I died. That and the chest piece. But then I had that duplicate set just from that one little error, so that it didn't... Once I found that, I was like, oh, I'm fine on that. That's not such a big deal.
Yeah, the last time I lost every time I lose my stuff, my boots are between my boots and my bow for what hurts the most.
Mm-hmm.
My boots are Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Feather Falling 4, Depth Strider 3.
Yeah. Oh, I had some awesome boots that I lost the first time, so I didn't have a duplicate set of those.
I can't stand not having Depth Strider now.
Yes, me too. I've only got Depth Strider 2, and I haven't been doing a lot of swimming, so it hasn't that big of a deal. I have figured out, though, if you swim through lava, Depth Strider does not apply.
Oh.
It's kind of a shame. I was hoping it would. Oh, hello, creeper, right outside the window.
Oh, Jim, be careful.
Nope, nope, nope. I still haven't worked on getting a decent sword. So I haven't replaced my sword yet.
I've been getting, like, the rare enchants when I don't want them. So, like, I've got, like, 3 Silk Touch picks and 2 Looting 3 swords.
Oh, jeez. I finally got a looting sword, and then I lost it. So.
Yeah, the sword that I'm using just as my regular sword right now is looting. Just because I needed a diamond sword.
Yeah. I don't remember what my diamond sword is, but if you decide you want to trade. Where's my smooth? What do you think of that? That's the other option I was thinking for the windows.
Huh. That might actually look better.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that closes it off more. Because I kind of wanted to have that rim of prismarine at the bottom. But I do think that looks better.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. Which means I'll probably have to do that to the second floor, too. You got a creeper behind you, following you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and do you know who did this LOL nerd thing?
No idea. No idea.
I don't know. Nobody's claimed it. I would have normally have assumed Gorley. But
did he say he didn't do it?
No, but he was complaining about it facing the wrong way, and that would be something that Gorley would do. He would make sure that you could read it properly.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe Kage.
I was actually thinking maybe Patcher Ock.
Maybe. Not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if Kage, because he wasn't entirely sure how to get out here, so.
Oh, okay, so maybe it's not him. I only said Kage because I know he's been gathering quartz in the nether, so, and it's made out of netherrack, so.
Yeah.
But maybe not him. Netherrack's something that everybody has.
Yeah. Plus, I've got a bunch. I had a bunch in my chest. I thought.
Ah.
Yeah, there's some in my chest there. They could have just grabbed it from my chest. For all I knew.
Does this villager even have any good trades?
No, just leather right now.
Ah.
He doesn't have a lot of good anything. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I didn't realize that. When you name the villagers, it overwrites what type of villager they are.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah. I mean, he's obviously a leather worker, but you can't see that anymore.
I've got fire resist potions now if you ever need them. Yeah, I had to come up with the name on the fly, so it's not a very resorty name. I should have gone with something like Eduardo. I don't know.
Well, hopefully he doesn't disappear.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the first one I had too. If any of them were gonna disappear, I'm surprised it was him. Or the other two, because they were the newer ones. I'm gonna change the windows out here and see if they look any better.
I wonder if Gorley's had any villagers disappear on him, because he was the first one to grab villagers on the server.
Yeah, I know Patch said he did. Over at Play City. I'll have to ask Gorley. I don't know if he's able to listen in or not, so he says he won't be in the chat at all. Oops. Okay. Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's not how I want to do that. Whoops. One thing about working with sandstone and having a decent pickaxe is it pops out like crazy. Okay, there's one window done.
Surprised you haven't explored this ravine right behind the resort here.
We are planning on doing a caving with that.
Oh, you're gonna use this, okay.
I was strip mining in that direction, and I ran into a part of it. So there's a part of it that has a couple of lights. It wasn't actually into one of the caves. I just kind of started getting into it. So there's a couple of torches down there, but as soon as I realized where I was, I backed up. But I think that should be a decent caving area, because it lots of resources and lots of little caves and stuff, it looks like.
Yeah,
the last one I thought was good.
Yeah, yeah. There's a ravine out by my new base. I literally almost fell into it while I was clearing out the forest. But I haven't been down there yet. It doesn't look like there's any caves off of it, though.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't explored. This is the one bad thing about trying to figure out something for caving is it's kind of hard to tell if it's actually going to be any good or not. I guess you could always get somebody who's not going to participate to go check it out for you.
Yeah, this is true. Just have them like run through there with night vision potion or something.
Yeah. I think that looks better on the second floor.
Yeah, I think it does.
Okay. I'll just go that route. Is Apex still on? No, it's just us. Did you want to sleep? Get rid of this rain?
Sure.
Apex apparently disappeared too.
Yeah, he left a while. He actually wasn't on anymore by the time I got on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm gonna just pop. I'll just pop into the net and then you can sleep.
Okay.
All right, I'm in here.
Okay, I'm in the bed. All right, all good. Thank you.
Cool.
Stupid rain. I hate the rain. I don't mind the night. I hate the rain. Yeah, I keep wanting to mess with the entrance, and I keep telling myself I should probably just let it alone. For now, anyway. But, I mean, obviously it's going to be arched over.
Yeah.
And there'll be some sort of overhang, because the walkway will continue this way and go around. And then I need some way of connecting these two buildings over here I think I'm just gonna break through the wall. Just put an entrance over here. How about here, maybe? Because this is supposed to be like a restaurant type thing with a ballroom above it. You know, the fancy hotels sometimes will have a fancy restaurant.
Yep.
I haven't spent much time in a fancy hotel, but I've been in one a couple of times.
Well, this is actually good though because the fancy restaurants and fancy hotels are always in like the most out of the way places.
Yeah. Yeah, the only times I've ever really been is for conferences and whatnot. I worked at an architectural firm for a while, and they always did huge Christmas parties.
Mhm.
Because they combined, I don't know why, but for some reason they combined their office staff party with their client party.
Oh.
So you got the benefit of this huge, I mean, it would be in the ballroom of a real fancy hotel, and they'd buy everybody rooms to sleep in. Everyone
nice.
who went to the party had, they could stay there the night, and it was this big resort. And they had, the golfing and the spa and the whole shebang. And so that was fun. Also, one of the smaller rooms I've ever been in.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I think because we were staff and not client, I think we kind of, it's just, they didn't want to leave us out, but at the same time, they didn't really want to pay a lot for us. So.
Yeah, I could see that.
But yeah, they had a hypnotist come in one year and do his thing. That was
Those are always fun.
Yeah. So there was also I also had a creepy coworker though, so that's mostly what I remember from that experience.
Great.
Was being followed by the creepy coworker in his camera. Okay. I think the windows are better. I do like that better. I thought I'd use way more of the plain prismarine than I did. The one that changes the colors.
Yeah, it's kind of an odd color to match up with anything, though.
Yeah. I like the fact that there were so many colors involved with it, but I think it's just too busy for me, actually.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm actually more surprised this is not taking me as long as I thought it would.
Okay, I have to get going, though.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, EB, for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Problem.
So, and thank you for the help with the resort.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to stream. I got to stream again sometime soon.
Yeah. I was actually worried I'd kind of bump into one of yours. So.
I mean, I was thinking about streaming today, but then it's like, I recorded a couple of videos earlier, and I still have another video to record later, so.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna, after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna record a bunch. Try to get out of the way, because I don't know. There's a lot going on right now. I don't know what my schedule's gonna be like, so I have the time at the moment. So I'm trying to get it to where I don't have to really worry about it, because it's a lot of crap. There's just so much crap going on, so. Anyway. Well, thank you again, sir.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, have a good one. We are on our own. I don't even know if there's anybody in here anymore. Other than Gorley. I may go ahead and just end the stream. It's been almost an hour. It was a good experience. No drop frames once I saw the video stop going. So. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I think I missed everything. Hi, Gorley. You missed everything. All the good stuffs you missed. Also, how is EB not a mod in my... There. Okay. Does that mean you're actually able to listen now, Gorley, as I'm talking about leaving? You can abandon me. Abandon abandoned me? Actually, it'd be me abandoning you, wouldn't it? Let's see. I want dark prismarine here. Like so. So I can put the doors. I don't like how short the doors have to be. I wish there was a way to craft doors to make them as large as you want them. Just kind of stack them or something. Because I'd love to be able to make grand doors. And yes, I know I can use redstone, Gorley. You told me. I don't want to use redstone. I want it to be auto-magically done. That's what I want. I want it, and I want it now. Yeah. Yeah, Gorley, I think I'm done. There's nobody else in the stream. I do have a bunch of stuff I wanted to get done today. I really just kind of wanted to test this and see if it were something I could try to work into my schedule and do semi-regularly. So, I didn't plan on being more for more than an hour anyway. So, is this the underwater temple inspired build? Yes and no. Yes in that, I guess, yeah. If it's underwater inspired, yes. Yes, it is. Because this is like a beach resort, and I figured, you know, the underwater dungeons would be perfect blocks for that. They just look very beachy to me, very seaside. So, this is what it looks like so far. Obviously, that yellow will go away. It'll look more like that. It'll be an arch. Covered archway. I might try incorporating some more of the quartz elsewhere. But I'll have to figure that out. See where it goes. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do 3 stories instead of 2. Because I want it to be a little bit more grand looking than it is. In fact, I may do a couple of balconies on the 3rd floor. That's where the really expensive suites will be. Will be a balcony. Take like this corner and do like a little balcony above it or something. We shall see. Not to mention you can do different doors now. So I think the birch would be a nice door that we have going here. And Gorley, do you know by chance who put this here? The LOL nerd? Because nobody claimed it. And they were totally 1 block short, which actually drives me crazy. I haven't taken it down yet because I do think it's kind of funny. But I don't know who put it up. So, I don't even know if I'm going to keep working on the build today. I may go back to strip mining. I'm kind of in a strip mining mood. Just collect all of the stuffs. Oops. I think that might be my philosophy. Collect all of the things and then hoard them and sell them for extravagant prices. Of course, that's kind of your thing, isn't it, Gorley? To do it that way. You would guess Ock? Yeah, that's kind of... I was leaning towards Patch or Ock. Would be my guess. Because, you know, those two are interchangeable, right? They're totally the same person. So. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I might post this on YouTube's. Just because that way I try to have Minecraft content at least 3 days a week. And I haven't recorded my Agrarian Skies yet. So, I think I'm going to post this, though I'll edit it down some, because I think the first half I didn't talk for a long time. It's just awkward, kind of talking to yourself. Just kind of do-do-do-do-do. But, anyway. Yeah, strip mining is really not my thing. I like to use villagers to get all the things. That is definitely more efficient, based on how much stuff I have and how much stuff you have. That is the more efficient way of going. I just like strip mining because I find it just very soothing. You can sit there and just strip mine and not have to think about things. So. Something that keeps your hands busy, but you don't have to pay a bunch of attention to or require a lot of thought. Oop, there we go. So that's why I enjoy it, is because it is, in its own way, kind of mind-numbing, but mind-numbing in a good way. If that makes any sense. Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, then I shouldn't be surprised. Let's see, I keep getting... My phone keeps blowing up on me. Alrighty. Well, I will talk to you later, Gorley, and goodbye to anybody else who might be in the chat, which I think is nobody. Yep, is nobody. So yeah, so I will talk to you later, sir. Thanks for stopping by, helping me out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.